I've written 18 pages of this essay because I had to, because this is part of this book that you mentioned, post-queer modernism. But the presentation is obviously an abbreviation of some topics. It's going to be about a book that I recently learned was supposed to appear in English in 2014 because it received a grant for the publication of books for children. But I checked on Amazon and other sources, and it seems that this book has not yet appeared in English. But it must, so, if it received a grant. So the author is Jan Brzechwa. And it's a nom de plume he adopted because he was born as Jan Lesman in a Jewish family, which is important for the novel that I'm going to discuss. His grandfather was a rabbi, but his son, that is the father of Jan Brzechwa, converted into Protestantism. So we can see Jan Brzechwa. The book is not yet accessible in English, but there is a movie adaptation from 1983, which has a different title than the book is going to have. Academy of Mr. Kleks is the book version, and Mr. Blot's Academy is the version of the movie. And the movie is available completely with subtitles on YouTube, also in DVD stores. It's not that it's impossible to have access to what I'm going to talk about. So, Jan Brzechwa was a Polish Jew who lived in Warsaw during the Second World War and also Holocaust, which he survived, the Holocaust survivor. And it's complicated. There's this legend that when he was asked how he managed to survive even without hiding, because many Jews were not in the ghetto but on the so-called Aryan side, but they were hiding, right? Probably you've seen some movies about that. And Brzechwa wasn't even hiding, he was walking the streets and had many mistresses because he was a womanizer. So he visited his mistresses, went to restaurants, etc., etc. Even once he was arrested by the Gestapo and taken to the Gestapo station in prison, where many Polish and Jewish Poles actually were tortured to death, and he was let out, allegedly being asked, saying, "You can kill me right away because I'm hopelessly in love with a lady. She doesn't want me."